So this is kind of concerning here. Actually, it's really concerning. Browns have played 9 games at the bye. The most scrimmage yards by a Brown this season is Jerry Jeudy with 418, Ford 358, Tillman 259, Njoku 255, Cooper 250, Elijah Moore 249, and Dante Foreman 201. Remember, 9 games, so the top playmaker, if you will, has less than 50 yards a game from scrimmage. Yeah, they got to address. You need wide receivers. You need guys that threaten the defense with the ball in their hands, and you got to find them quickly.
Yeah, and I mean, again, we've talked about, they've certainly tried to get guys in that can improve, your skill position game. But this is something I've been talking about for a while, and I talked with you about this before the show. Looking at Andrew Berry's draft history, yes, I know he hasn't had a lot of high picks, but in his 5 drafts, he's had a total of 6 picks in the top 75. He's used 2 on offensive players, and one of them was the 74th pick in 2023. That was Cedric Tillman. Now he's certainly looks like he's turned a corner. Looks like he could be a solid NFL receiver. But bottom line is the Browns just haven't used a lot of high draft capital in offense in general. I mean, they used the 10th pick on Jedrick Wills. He has not had a good season. I think we can all agree to that. But I mean, we've seen the investments he's made on the defense. Grant Delpit, JOK, second round picks, they both look very good. Mike Hall Jr. certainly looks like he's got some promise this year, the rookie second round pick going 54th overall. But there's just not been a lot of investment in high picks on the offense. And I've said this for a while. They got to invest in that. You have to get young, inexperienced piece. You have to get young, inexpensive pieces on this roster on the offense to push it forward, either offensive line or skill players or the quarterback. That's simply something you got to do. You got to have some balance on that side of the football as far as young talent that can really make things happen. And I think that's got to be for Andrew Berry and the Browns in 2025. You have to aggressively go after offense. They've stacked the defense well, but now you have to work on the offense. You got to get that going because as we see in the NFL, defensive performance can really fluctuate year to year very drastically. Offensive performance, I think, can be much more consistent. Obviously, quarterback play has a lot to do with it, but that's why I think early in this draft in particular, time to go load up on the offense. It's been something I've been saying for years. It's time to get it happening this April.
Yeah, and the other thing is that line that they've invested a lot in has not been good. So you're going to have to retool that and get it younger as well.